Episode 9 trailer reaction live from the panel. She came back to Jakku.
We've passed on all we know. 1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
Oh my god. Is that going to be the final fight? Is that Kylo? Yes!
Oh, the helmet's back.
Lando! Oh.
We'll always be with you. No one's ever really gone.
Is that the Death Star?
I think it is. I think it's a fraction of the Death Star.
It's the Palpatine. Oh my god! Oh my god! The Rise of Skywalker!
Oh my god.
Okay,
That was...
Rise of Skywalker. Oh gosh.
She's definitely a Skywalker, and that... well, I mean, it could still be referring to Kylo. And that's the way.
I hope that is Kylo because I will not be happy if she's a Skywalker.
That was insane.
Yeah.
This movie's gonna be good.
Is that George?
No.
Oh,
It's Ian McDermott.
Ah,
Yes.
oh my god!
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you read those books, you'll see like why everyone thinks that he's behind everything. Because he's actually he founded the First Order. Like there's a yeah. When you read the books, you see he was putting the pieces in place to create the First Order.
Roll it again.
And he even
Wait. Are they gonna show another thing?
I think he just said show it again. But what if they show like another teaser, but it's like
Wait, are they gonna show it like a different perspective?
that's what I thought. I think they're just showing it again. Yeah, they're just showing it again.
So, do you think that that fight will be the end of the middle?
I think it might be the beginning. Because remember, they said that they're jumping forward.
Mhm.
So that might already be
The beginning of the movie?
yeah. Like they're say they jump 4 years. They've been at war for 4 years. They're just meeting on the battlefield.
Wait, they say 4 years?
They didn't say a specific time,
Oh.
but they did say it's been a while.
I love the fucking light blue. It looks like the original from A New Hope. The light blue
Yeah.
shade. Damn, that jump.
She's gonna cut it right in half. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna cut his ship right in half.
I think they're showing it again because I think they cut something. That laugh It's so rare that they didn't show Palpatine. If they're teasing just with the laugh.
No, they do. They only.
Or it could be the other theory that I said years ago. Rey was created by Palpatine, by the midichlorians like Anakin.
I mean, I don't know if that's where it goes, but there was a lot going on Jakku, and you only get it from the books, which kind of sucks because there's a lot that like I know that you don't know because you haven't read the books, and it like allows me to get a little bit more accurate on what I think is going to happen. But it definitely, he's definitely going to be back.
No, that was surprising. And the Rise of Skywalker.
Right?
I'm happy, but I'm hesitant.
I mean,
I'm nervous. I'm really nervous.
Yeah.
I'm really fucking nervous. I hope that it's because of Kylo, not because the Rey is a Skywalker.
That's we do have to remember, it does not necessarily mean that it's a happy title because it says the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, it could be for Kylo.
It could be Kylo taking over at the end he sits at the head of the new empire. That could be what it is, but I don't know.
So yeah, I'm really excited. What do you think?
That was a good teaser.
Yeah, that was a really good teaser.
I think that's better than the teaser for The Last Jedi, and I think it's better than the teaser
Honestly,
for
it was
The Force
shorter.
Awakens. But it was more impactful. Everything you saw in it.
And also the thing that I'm liking because JJ is doing the same thing as Force Awakens, not showing that much.
Yeah, I definitely, because in Force Awakens they show everything. It was like in the first like act of the film, and that's why I think that battle that might even be
like
open,
you said.
right
Yeah,
after
it could be
crawl.
the opening.
So right after the crawl goes, we're gonna probably fade down. Here's what I bet the opening scene is. Kylo's ship is going into the atmosphere because every single one starts with a panning down ship. It's gonna pan down, follow Kylo's ship down to the planet, and then it'll switch to Rey's perspective. And we already know that it's Kylo coming at her.
Oh, if they're like you're saying maybe there's gonna be a fight. Who's gonna lose? I think that Rey already deserves to lose a limb or something.
Maybe.
I think she will lose a hand.
I think we've gotten past the everyone loses a hand piece.
Yeah, but Rey hasn't suffered that much. He has won 2 battles already against Kylo.
She only spent 20 years in the desert alone.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, she suffered quite a bit. Is this that we
Maybe.
haven't seen?
Oh, okay. Not a limb. Maybe an ear. Do it different.
But she may. I mean, she doesn't have to suffer physically because she's gonna suffer
emotionally, psychologically.
She's gonna take a massive blow in this movie because we all know Carrie Fisher is no longer with us.
Also, that Carrie Fisher hug, it looked a lot like the one in episode 7, but it looked, I don't know if it's CGI, but it looked pretty good. It didn't look pretty CGI-ish.
Well, what they said is they used a lot of footage from the other films and kind of cut the movie around and put her into scenes, so we'll see. But you already saw there was a tear when she was hugging Leia, so that may be her.
Oh, you know what? What if they put out in that scene that Leia is already dead and Rey is hugging her spirit?
Maybe
her force ghost.
Maybe that would be that'd be a good way to do it.
That hug could be in the middle of the movie.
It could be, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure everything's going to be in that first act of the film. I don't think they're going to show us anything.
I think that the ending of the film, now you're saying on that order, maybe when she's going to that planet with all of those like waterfalls, I think that Palpatine is there.
I don't know if he'll be there, but I bet he's got like a holocron or something.
Ooh, like in Rebels?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I bet that's gonna play a huge part. I don't think he made it like out, but and one thing I've always thought about, and I'm sure someone out there's thought about it, but if all of the good Jedis are able to come back as Force ghosts, why can't the Sith?
Oh, that's true.
Right? Because the Force is balance. So even dead Sith would become part of the Force, right? So who says Palpatine's not out there kind of, moving things as part of the Force? But I don't know.
I'm excited.
I think it's going to be a pretty good end to this section of the saga. And then they've already announced that we're going to have to wait for a little bit for the next one. So
Yes. At least 10 years.
I don't know about 10 years, but they do need to take some time off. I'd say at least 5.
Yeah, maybe in 5 years they can start the Ryan Johnson of the David Benioff and Weiss trilogies.
Yep. But even then, I don't think those are going to be saga films.
They're gonna be,
because they did say that there won't be saga films
anymore
anytime soon.
Yeah.
So those 3 movies they'll be out in the next 2 to 3 years. I would say.
Still, I'm gonna put out my theory right here, and I had it for a long time. If Kylo dies, Kylo will impregnate Rey by the Force, and that will be the cliffhanger. She will have the last Skywalker baby.
Maybe. I really do think that
Reylo forever.
I really do think that they're going to bring all of the info that people have from reading the books into the movies and kind of show a little bit of the origin of the First Order and how Palpatine was instrumental in creating the First Order and how Thrawn played into that, because there's parts of all of those things. It's well known that Palpatine was exploring outside of the known galaxy, looking for something out there, and he found it. Because if we all remember, the First Order came from beyond known space.
Yeah, so that was really exciting. Like, now with Palpatine, like, anything could be so open. What the hell is gonna happen in episode 9? And I'm really excited. And also, I'm hoping that J.J. Abrams, like we were talking before seeing the trailer, I hope that there's, like, if he's bringing all of the 9 episodes together, I'm hoping that J.J. will bring a little, like, more biblical kind of allegories, like in the first 6 movies in the saga, because this trilogy has been missing a lot of those things. Like, that's why I love Star Wars so much, the first 6, because it has a lot of biblical similarities, and so I'm hoping that maybe JJ will put out something here in this last one.
I think we're pretty safe there. I think it's going to be a pretty epic story, and I can't wait to see it. I was kind of waning on my excitement, but now I'm back to.
I'm back.
I'm ready.
Also, we were super hyped for Glass, and Glass already happened, so the excitement episode 9 already grabbed it. So I'm Raul Rodriguez. This is for the Guest Spotlight with my friend Dwain Burke. See you later.